Okay, welcome back. Once again, I'm Kappa Mode. Welcome back to Project Ozone 3's Skyblock. We're carrying on, well, not exactly where we left off. I've done a few bits while people have probably been away. For starters, I've ground that up, hooked that up so we can just take all of that, throw it straight into there when it's done, and that'll automatically feed that. This hasn't changed. I moved this up because I'm a complete idiot and realised that Agricraft forgot that you need an extra block. The other real thing I've done, for the most part, is down here. Well, I've completed the row of these. Because if you see me do that once, you don't really want to see me do it again, do you? It's not really that interesting. Okay, the other thing that's very important, though, is I've been grinding away on this. We've got to the point where I've got plenty now of diamond meshes in there. Tin. Silver. And the other thing I've been doing, upgrading the chests here, made that a bit easier. And lastly, we've got a fair few amount in here now, so we're doing good. So, main thing I want to do here is this. Now, like I said, Agricraft is very, very simple. I just didn't get a chance to show you. So we've got, now this here is a seed that is not yet identified. So what we can do is now identify it. What we can also do is now remove this and go 1, 2, 3, 4 with, now you do lose sticks on this, which is why I'm going to need so much creosote for this. So we've got a 442. That's actually really good. So we can throw all of these over there. And what we can do is just go meh, pop it in there. And with the power of, oh yeah, this is the other thing I've been doing a lot of as well. Bringing that stuff down. But now, because these aren't crossed crop sticks, these are just normals, this will spread into there and make an identical replica of itself. So because this one's 442, this one's 442. And these two will be 442 as well. So now we can actually stop that, grab another crop stick, go blip blip and blum. So now we have 442s in there. Because of this, and obviously the lily pad of fertilities around here, these grow really fast. Also move one of the lily pads over here. That's what's causing this. But anyway, so now there is a chance for this to pop again and create another seed. So we'll just give it time to do that. We'll check on our diamond order. 5, almost there. 1 more. And we will have enough. It's always the same stuff that doesn't go through, and it's starting to get annoying now. Tin and aluminium. Right, there, and there. But not hard. Right. Now, this is always based on chance, and it's not necessarily what we could end up with. We could end up with one that's basically just a swing copy between these two. Obviously strength is going to be the one that's low, which is annoying. Oh, there we go. What I'm going to quickly do, I don't need that anymore for the minute. What I'm going to very quickly do, right, yes, another thing I wanted to do, I've just remembered now. Thank you for reminding me, going over there. Yes. Glass panels. I want these. Some of this. In fact, I should be able to make one. Yeah. Okay. Six tanks, nice. Now we've got our item ducts here, we don't need those. In fact, we should only need this and that. And we're just going to go right from the back. There. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. There we go. Then we're going to pull from there creosote. What am I doing? That's what I was doing. There. Blunt. More sticks. More crop sticks. Right. So now let's see what we got here. Okay, we're going to grab that and we'll see how much better it is. So if it's, for example, 553, then it's not really worth ripping up all of them. It's 652. That is. My philosophy is if it gets better on by at least sort of 3 or 4 points, then it's worth spreading. If it only gets better by 1 point, which it will do sometimes, one in each, that's, I mean, realistically, that it got better in growth, so you know that's really useful. Because the more growth, then the quicker it grows, which in this setup is going to be redonkulous. Right, there we go. Now we can remove you. Put you there, and there you go. There we go, so 652. And the highest you can get on this, 10, 10, 10. So if we can get that, we're laughing. We're on easy street then. With this, because then basically all we need to do is set up something that can farm it. And I'm pretty sure that the farmer can. This thing. In fact, I'm sure it can. So for that we just need Anori crystals. For that we need one of these. And to make this we need the iron casing. Which we can do. For that we need black quartz. Which is where you cook smoky quartz, which is coal surrounded by nether quartz. And nether quartz we will get when we start sifting. Yeah, through soul sand. Which I'm pretty sure we have some soul sand to sift through, don't we? Yeah, we do. Right. So we'll get on that in a minute. Just going to go back, shift all of this. This is all I've been doing really for the last couple of... Well, you can see it's day 42 on this now. All I've been doing is running around, upgrading a few bits, just strengthening where we are really. Not really doing anything spectacular. But it's been enough. It's been enough. Okay, so what we need now, preferably is strength in here. If we get one with slightly better strength, then I'll be happy. Okay, and what I am going to want here, I think, is one of these. Now, can we make these? Wood casing. Yeah, we can do that. That's easy enough. Then what about this? That black quartz again? Okay, but for the begin with, for this, all we need is planks, logs, and sticks. Planks we got. Logs, sticks. Grab one of them. There we go. Grab that. Okay. Right. Like I said, that's going to come in a little bit. In the not too distant future, though. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. Right. And this is going to come over here. This is going to be our seed repository. And by that, basically what I mean is once we've 10, 10, 10 to seed, I'm going to put it in there to keep some spares, basically. We don't want them, you know, we don't want to run out of seeds at any point, so it's always a good idea just to keep a few spares lying around, just in case. Now, I'm not sure, but we can do this with sugarcane. Yep, we can. Sugarcane seed. There we go. So yep, we can 10 this as well, which is good news. So that can go in here, just for the minute. How are we looking on here? 5 diamond. One more. Come on, one more pop. One more, please. Did I see a diamond? Okay, right, let's test this one before we start whacking them down. What do we get? A 964. 964. Much better. Much better. There you go. Again, these. Let's get thrown over the edge. Right, so now we need to just start to expand a bit. Yep. Okay, and for anybody else why I haven't been using like this on here, yes, I know this works, but I wanted to save this for smashing down lots of rocks. Now I have this, I don't need to, so yeah, that's the reason why I was doing that. Just in case anybody thinks, you idiot didn't know. Yes, he did. This idiot did know. Now this I know doesn't work on it, which is annoying. But these do, so I've been using this now to crush down things that I need because, well, I haven't got a hammer left. Come on, just one more blue shiny rock, that's all I need. Because unfortunately, it is required here. Right. Nope, still going. Right, next. What I am going to need to do, take another trip to the nether in a minute to go and get some netherrack. So. I mean, I could just make some netherrack down there, but I need a fair amount of it, because what I want to do next is make a blast furnace. Which is the easy way early on to get steel. I'm also tempted to build another one of these up there and pour more creosote in, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's grab that, we don't need 2 stacks, we just need 1. In fact, we only really needed half. Because to make a blast furnace, then we can start cooking steel in there. And making steel, yeah. You put iron in, get steel out. Again, it's... The immersive engineering mod has a lot of stuff to it, which makes life a lot easier. And a lot of the stuff you get is just a case of throw stuff in and see what happens. Doesn't take a long time to do it, so yeah, we're going to quickly do that now. So we're going to grab a couple of apples. Grab a load of them. And grab a load of gold. 2 more. There we go. And last, grab some of that. Boink. And bump. Bump. And we don't really need this, so let's get rid of it. Well, hey, seed glue. Done. Right, let's see what we get. You don't need to wait for it to finish, really, but... see what we got. 10, 7, 5. 10, 7, 5. 1 in each. There we go. Right. Okay, let's just drink up. And then chow on that. Okay. So now we just need some more netherrack. It doesn't really matter what type, so I can... that's not it. Gloomy netherrack. So I could just harvest a load of that. Yeah, that'll pretty much do, I think. Don't disappear back in. Okay, we'll fish this out. Break it down into lots of mini charcoal. Next we begin cooking this. Because this will give us gloomy bricks. Now these gloomy bricks we can make into lots of things. We can make into gloomy nether bricks, which do look quite cool, I will admit. But this is what we're after. So we need blaze dust and we need normal bricks. So we need clay. Do we have clay? Yeah, got nearly a stack. So let's take you out, pop you in. There we go. I've got to admit though, the gloomy netherite does look quite cool. And it's chiselable back into normal nether bricks. So yeah, I must admit I like them as well, the icy ones. These are quite cool if you're doing something a bit more mystical. Might put some of them when we end up doing blood magic, but we will see. Right, let's grab that, grab that. Right. That's that one. That one. Right. Okay, now this one. Can't remember the dimensions for, but oh well. I'm still pretty sure it's 3 deep. Pretty sure it's 3 by 3 by 4. But we'll see. That we're gonna need. There we go. Grab that. I'll try 3 by 3 by 3, and if that works, all well and good. I'm gonna need some more wood out here, aren't I? But I want that. Give me that back. Thank you. So I know you can make steel in the smeltery. At the moment I don't have the capability to liquefy coal. Haven't got it. So, obviously that being a bit of a bugger, we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, let's do that. And that. Let's keep things lit up nice. Boom, 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 boom. There we go, 6 more. There we go. Now we'll go check on how our plant's doing. Nice. So we'll grab him, pop him there, and replant. There we go. This is not quite Agricraft in a nutshell. Because if we take a look in this here book, right, over here, click that button, you get into the journal. Now we know if we put pumpkin seeds next to plant, we're going to get something with these two. Pumpkin seeds the same. So this is how you start making. I mean, I'll show you in a minute. Speaking of which, we've got some pumpkin seeds. So let's get these checked. These will be 111. Yep. So we're going to grow them in a minute, along with the sugarcane seeds. Now people come up with all sorts of weird and wonderful systems. Me, I stick with some of the more old-fashioned ones. It's, you know, it works for me. At the moment, I'm not really bothered about having like a massive field of stuff. Nice, when the time comes, maybe. But right now, Not really. That's a good idea. Right. It's not like creosote's explosive or catch fire easy or anything. No, of course not. So let's grab that one more. Here we go. And then we'll hit it with the hammer and see if it kicks in. There we go. So now we don't need to be cooking these anymore for the minute. Yep. We'll throw these in here. Just to put them. We can go back up there. Now. But I was not seeing this. This is the simplest way to get steel. It really is. All you do is throw that in there. Right, we're going to grab some iron. It should be. There it is. So the blast furnace, iron in. Yeah, steel and slag. And the slag, you can use to make clay, you can use to make dirt, concrete, asphalt, photoglow. So yeah, it has its uses. It very much has its uses. So it's not like you're producing a waste product here, which is the important thing. The only problem is it does take a little while to do. See? Tick, tick. But we'll come back to that in a bit. You can get the improved one later on and we'll probably build that. I think you've got to. But for the minute, not really that bothered. What we're going to do as well is, when we start expanding the farm, is we're going to put this all over the top of it. So it's raining down on these quite nicely. All a few lily pads dotted around. A lot of people like the qubit time stuff. I just, well, we're miles from that yet. Point more diamonds. Yep. Let's go. Right, so we're going to grab that. We're going to blump, blump, blump. And we're going to wallop away in here. Thank you. But I didn't really need that. I did, however, need that. Right. Dump all this stuff off. And the other thing we're going to need, really quickly, I think, is to quickly do up our tinker tools, because we... Oh, this is done. Let's grab this quick. What do we got here? 1097. Brilliant. Okay, so pop that there. In he goes, says the 1097. These ones can go in here. I meant to put that on shush. Okay, now we just need this to go back out again. You see, we're already getting loads of wheat from this, so by the time we set up a proper farm for this, because this is only a base, this over here, by the time we get this stuff running, it gets ridiculous. Especially once you put it in and you just cropstick all this area and it'll just spread. Yes, you can do it with this. Obviously you can do it with this. Let's show this. Do we have any other seeds that might be worth? Barley. I don't think you can do barley. But we'll check. Cotton. Cactus. Flax. Rice. Canola I know you can do. Coffee I'm not sure about. Potato I know you can. Melon. Pumpkin we've done. And these we've done. So these we can get rid of. Grass seeds you can't. Melon we're going to do that. And yep. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay. One more. There you go. Next up. Grab that. Go blum. Let it go. Right. Okay, so we need to unex Nelio these. And let's grab a piece of dirt from here. Need to hoe that, don't I? Let's go do it. Still got my trusty old wooden hoe. Right, so there's the carrot stump. And the other one I need to do is potatoes. There we go. Now, did any of them end up over here, I wonder? No. Good. Crop stick ahoy. There we go. Next up, so we're going to throw the melon seeds in here. Potatoes. Turns into Agricraft potato seeds. Carrot seeds. Cotton seeds. Barley seeds. All this gets recorded in the journal. So we can't do cactus seeds. Okay, that's fine. So the cactus seeds can go away for the minute. Unless we need to... Well, we might need to. Let's try. Don't have any. Alright. Sorry, little cactus. We'll sort you out later. Okay. Next up, coffee seeds. Rice. And finally, canola. Canola is really useful, especially later on when you end up with using it to power stuff. Okay. Don't need to wait for it to grow, but I always do. I don't know why. This could be a 10-10-10. If not, it'll be close. 10-9-8. So we've got 1. Alright. And what we're going to do... Replace it with that one. I'll throw that away. We don't need that either for the minute. We're not going to replace all of them for that. Because that's just a pain in the arse that we could do without. Coffee seeds didn't go in. Coffee seeds, get in there. And those are all the plants that I'm going to start working on. Like I said, those I'll probably do for the most part off camera. I will come back and show you when we start doing the farming, which one I've done, when we build a proper farm. But I don't see the point in you standing there. It's one of those things that you pop back and do. It's not something that you do all the time. You're not going to hang around here going, yeah, wait, and especially not after this bit. Not once I start getting zinc through here and we start getting the bits that we actually need to progress. Once we get to that stage. Look at that. 7 flint. 7. There we go. And now what we need is just one of these. Probably be better off, to be honest, doing this in the hunting dimension. Because what I can do in the hunting dimension is build a wall and dig down a little bit. And then just build a massive area. But we'll hold out and see what happens. Well, we got one. Now the main thing we're going to need this for to begin with is this. Because this, we're going to need to make that. This is what we're missing. To make compacting drawers. Now once we make compacting drawers, we can just start compacting all this stuff. But we're going to need lots of this. We're quite a way away from, like this, for example. We're quite a way away. Obviously we need prudentium. For that we need... Yep. You're not setting fire to my place, are you? But for that we need like natural steel of the first order. Which we just... Yeah, we're nowhere near that. Right, let's have a look. What do we get here? Boom. Got it. That's 2. Right, so let's have a look, see what we got. A 10, 10, 10. There we go. So now, what I'm going to do is take that out. It's that one. We're going to blub. These we can now ditch. And this is now going to spread. Right. We don't really need these anymore. These can go. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is go 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Oh. 7, 8. One more. 9. There we go. So now we have 5 of these. We're going to take one. Plonk it there. I mean, this will go fairly quick. Not as quick as it did over here, but it will go fairly quick. Next up. Yeah, let's do the pumpkins next. There we go. I'll show you the sort of thing you can do. So if we just look at seeds in here for a second. Oh, excuse me. Right. So, what can we do with these? Right. Okay. So yeah, this is what we can do with it. Now, the important one is this. Crop mutation. So, for example, if we put high-powered potato seeds on the other side, there's a good chance we get carrot seeds. So what you need is one piece of dirt in the middle, in a cross shape, like we've done there, with, say, seeds to the south and the west, and potato seeds to the north and the east. And then there's a 75% chance that they'll combine in the middle to make carrot seeds. So, in order to make things like mystical yellow seeds, for example, we need mystical white seeds and seeds. Mystical white seeds and melon seeds will give us mystical white seeds, which obviously gets us into, yeah, dandelions, daisies, blue orchids, daisies make orange tulips make orange dye. That's all you can do with that one. But you can make things like red seeds, which are pheranium seeds and lapinda seeds. Pheranium is melon and pumpkin, but you need to have gravel in the middle with iron ore underneath it, and there's a 50% chance that they'll do that. Then once you've got the pheranium seeds, no, lapinda seeds are pheranium and potatoes. They've got a 25% chance, but you need lapis underneath. And this will produce lapis. This will produce redstone. There's a 100% chance of that. This will produce redstone. And then what do you do with that? Crop mutation. You can go burning spores. Can't remember what that does. I'm pretty sure actually that's blaze. And then from that, you can go Diamhalia seeds, which basically is growing diamonds. So, yeah, Agricraft really does have its uses. It's a very, very, very good mod. Like I said, I'll show you when it comes to time to do some mutations, but for the minute, we just need to get everything up and running. 10, 10, 10, all these. How are we coming on this? 2 more diamonds. Is that enough? 1 short. Okay. But yeah, the other thing I've been doing, obviously, is crushing down a fair amount of iron, specifically. Just purely because we've got lots of it. Do we not get one here? Obviously not. Okay. It happens. So yeah, these will go very slowly to begin with. They just will. There we go. They'll go a lot slower than the 10, 10, 10 ones did. Just purely because there's, well, that's just how these things work, isn't it? Speaking of which, I'm still lugging the steel around. Right, yep, we've got more steel. Going here for a minute. How's this coming? There it is. And now we throw that in there. Grab another one of them. You do need a lot of crop sticks for this. That is the one drawback. And no, we didn't get anything. I'm building nitro, I wonder. Yeah. All these ooh, that's actually really easy. Redstone signal. So all I need to do is set a timer and a redstone signal. That's actually really, really easy. Okay, 333. Now that is a damn good upgrade. It's not the best, but it is very good. Basically, what can happen is if you put 2 like that, if you put 1, it'll just crossbreed. That's all it'll do, just sprout itself. If you put 2, there's a chance of adding 1. 3, there's a chance of adding 2 to each. And 4, there's a chance of adding 3 to each. So that is what you're looking at there. So we've gone from 111 to 333. So we've got 2 steps on each, which as you saw from the first round, that's actually pretty good. But that's how this is basically how Agricraft works. You can build it on much, much bigger scales, obviously. And if you take a look at the wheat farm in the background, this has now gotten ridiculous. And every time we right-click... Right, let's go see how much we actually had. Let's go get rid of this. Right. There, so I've got no seeds. And we're going to bring 9, because it's regrown. There we go. 65, so that just brings in just over a stack, and it will be regrown by the time we've dropped this off. So that is the power behind Agricraft. It's very, very simple in its methodology, but it's really, really, really good. And again, for anything, absolutely anything, any plant you can do. And you know, like I said, the ore plants later on, you know, you can work through them easy, and it's not something as well that you need to sort of keep an eye on. You can just leave it and walk away. So if you're busy doing other things, you can just, you know, put your seeds in, buzz off, come back a little while later when you remember, because the chances are you'll have forgotten because you got so busy in what you're doing, at least I do, and then you can come back, pick stuff up, and it's all ready to go again. And yeah, the amount it produces from this is just ridiculous. And these as well are very, very... Basically, this is just like as powerful as... Just about as powerful as bone meal, really. Yeah, it's good. Where'd you come from? Never mind. No. Let him in there. But yeah, this is where I'm going to be spending the night, I think. But yeah, so this is what we're going to be doing. We're still looking just for the last couple of diamonds to finish this off. And then once we've got them, we can start mashing through this stuff on the back. So like this stuff. Because just at the moment, I don't want to risk the odds. So that's the be all and end all of it. Bump. But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to leave that there and I'm going to sit here and watch my plants. So thank you very much for your time. And for the minute, I've been Kappa Mode, signing off.